Hello, William. No, I can't hear you. You're muted on the top. Um, Go to the top of your screen. You might see your microphone on the top of your screen. You'll see that your microphone might be muted if it's red or over the microphone icon. So, hi Edson. It's been a long time since I've seen you.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Okay,
Nice to
one
see you.
moment, William. That's fine. We'll wait. So, yeah.
Like 100 years.
I like that sarcasm. Um, in some cultures, you can't really be sarcastic because
Yeah,
people don't understand them. Yeah,
yeah, but
and
I can tell by the shows, by the American shows that you like to be sarcastic sometimes.
yes, Americans are very sarcastic, and British are, and Scandinavians are as well.
Really?
Yeah. And I was actually there for 2 years before I realized I can be sarcastic. Um, that they're all very sarcastic.
Well, my favorite show is House MD. Well, it was. I already watched all the episodes,
Uh-huh.
and he's really sarcastic.
Really? I've never seen that show.
Really? House
Yeah.
MD?
It's like,
Never?
and how can I never see that? Um,
Yeah, that's like a crime, I guess. Yeah.
I don't know why. I think I just haven't wanted to get into another a drama. Um, and and so I've pretty much avoided all the ones that were made in the last 5 or 10 years.
Really? Why?
I'm, um, I'm not sure. I can't really explain completely why.
You don't like
Um,
dramas or what?
well, it's just that I get caught up into them, and then I want to, I'd rather just watch the old ones where I can. I guess it's because I think one reason is because I work at home, and so I need to concentrate. And if I have something on the TV that I've seen before, I don't stop and watch it. It's noise. But if it's a new show,
Okay.
then um, then I have to stop and watch it, and then it wastes my time. I guess
You're
that's the only
afraid.
thing I can think of um, to really explain it. I mean, I watch a lot of Star Trek right now because I've seen it so many times. So,
Yeah, I've never seen that one. Is
oh,
it
see,
good?
that's a travesty.
Yeah, I know. I have some friends that are Star Trek junkies.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know what they're called? The Star Trek junkies are, and that's a great way of saying it. But you can also say I have some friends who are Trekkies.
What? Tur Turkeys?
Trekkies. Trekkies.
Turkeys? Okay, so that means that they love Star Trek.
Exactly. And
Oh, that's
they
a really
know
nice
every
word.
you know,
Trekkies.
they know
Okay.
about Romulans and Klingons, and might be able to speak the Klingon language. And so, hi Mohammed, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Awesome. So where are you calling from?
I'm from Egypt.
Okay. Awesome. What time is it in Egypt right now?
5 a.m.
5 a.m. Wow. So are you an early bird?
What?
Okay. Okay. So a class of about 3 4 hours ago, I was teaching a person from Egypt, and he is a night owl. A
Yeah.
night a night owl is a person who has all their energy at night and never goes to bed. And an early bird is somebody who gets up early in the morning and starts their day. Are you an early bird, or are you still awake from the night before?
Uh, no, I'm awake. Awake
Okay,
early.
so you get up early.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were an early bird. And so the other class, the other student from Egypt, it was 1 in the morning, and he was still awake. So he's a night owl. So it depends on where you get your energy. Do you get your energy in the morning or at night? So what's the weather like right now in Egypt?
Very beautiful.
Is it? Awesome. And how about Mexico?
Actually, it's terrible these days. It's raining.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But then, of course, the rain makes it all green and beautiful later, so that's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah,
So,
the bright side.
exactly. All right. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to discuss well, at least one of my favorite sports, even though I don't follow it as much as I would like to. Do both of you guys like to play basketball or watch basketball?
Never tried.
Never tried. Okay, so this is new for you guys. How about you, Edson?
Yeah, I used to play back in high school and middle school. I was really good at it.
All right. And yeah, basketball is quite popular, I think, for especially with a lot of middle school kids. I used to play actually with my older brothers, and to the point that when I was in high school, I couldn't actually play with girls because I would always hit them like this, that thing, and
Fault.
yeah, that kind of stuff, because that's how you play. You play a little bit more aggressive with guys than you do with girls, and but I used to play with my brothers all the time. So a little about basketball. First of all, are there any basketball leagues in your country? So we've got Egypt and Mexico represented so far. Are there any basketball leagues in?
Well, here in Mexico, yes.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Mohammed, there are also in Egypt.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys follow the league or watch it or anything like that, or you just
No.
know of it?
Well, actually, here there's no league.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's some places where you can play. Maybe but if you want to be a pro, you definitely need to move to the United States.
Okay. That was the next question. Are there any basketball players from your countries in the NBA?
I remember one. I don't remember his first name, but his last name is Nájera. But I don't remember his first name.
And do you remember who he played for?
No, I don't remember.
Okay. And Mohammed, do you know, is there anybody from Egypt that plays for the NBA?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, and I actually don't know. I lived in Finland for 11 years, and I think there was one Finnish basketball player in the NBA, but I don't know either. I didn't pay all that much of attention. So, and Mohammed, tell us about the league in Egypt. Is it quite popular?
Sorry, please.
Are there?
Please repeat.
Yeah. Is basketball quite popular in Egypt?
Not as football.
Okay, so football is the most popular, and how about in Mexico? Is football the most popular, or soccer the most popular sport, or is there another one?
No, it's definitely soccer. It's the most popular sport here.
Yeah, and it seems like in the States we have tiers. We have levels of popularity. Right there, we've got American football that is right now the most popular. So bear with me a moment.
Do you like it?
American football. I'm not a huge fan of it. American football, basketball, and baseball are the top tiers. But then there's the second level is soccer or football.
Baseball.
Yeah, American football, basketball, baseball is the top. Then we have soccer and hockey that are like the second level. And sometimes hockey and soccer, depending on the community, are more important than basketball and baseball and football. So, welcome back, William. Can we hear you this time?
Yes, you can hear me.
Awesome! Yay! Okay. So, where are you calling from?
Tell me.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Colombia.
Colombia. Oh, awesome.
Yes.
I spent about 4 days in Bogota.
Yes.
About 5 years ago. I loved it. It was beautiful. They told me not to tell people because you guys don't want people to know the truth. So.
No.
But I tell everybody how beautiful it is. So. Okay, so William, in Colombia, are there any basketball leagues in your country?
Yes, but it's there is a semi-professional league.
Okay.
It's sponsored by DirecTV.
Oh,
at this moment.
awesome.
Yes,
DirecTV,
but
DirecTV is in Colombia?
Tell me.
DirecTV is in Colombia?
Yes, maybe 12 years ago, DirecTV is here.
Awesome. Okay, I didn't know that. So, well, are there any basketball players from Colombia in the NBA?
No, in NBA, we don't have basketball players from Colombia.
Okay.
Sorry, teacher.
Yes.
I discovered one player in Egypt, in NBA
yeah?
from Egypt. His name is Ala Abdel Nabi.
And who does he play for?
Only one player.
Excuse me?
Only one player from Egypt in NBA.
Oh, okay. Only one player from Egypt. What team does he play for in the NBA?
Sorry?
What is his team? Who does he play for?
His team?
Yeah.
Please wait.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah, because it looks like Edson found a Mexican who played for Dallas Mavericks.
Eduardo Nájera.
So Charlotte Bobcats, 2010-2012. That was his last team. Oh, okay, Charlotte Bobcats. That must be. I've never heard of that team. So, hello. Mohammed.
Oh, hello, teacher. Okay.
Okay, so let's go to the next page. What these are, I've got a little reading that I wrote a couple years ago about basketball, and what I thought we would do is we would match the synonyms, match these words. On the right hand side are words that mean the same as the left hand side. What is that noise?
Yes.
Anybody know? Hey, Mohammed, could you
like
mute?
An animal.
Yeah, it's somewhere. It's in his background somewhere.
Like a
Is somebody sleeping at your house? Maybe. So, anyway, let's go ahead and do this matching activity. We've got Avid awesome, buddies, classmates, essay question, fan, immediately, pop quiz, and shocked. And their synonym means similar. It has a similar meaning. Do you guys know what the similar meaning would be for these words? So many of these words will be new to you. So let's go ahead and match them, shall we?
Okay.
Okay, so the first, go ahead. Anybody can just say a word and say what you think the synonym would be.
Buddies, friends, pals.
Yes, exactly. Buddies are friends and pals.
Avid,
Classmate.
passionate, devoted.
Okay, Mohammed, you said classmates?
Yeah.
Somebody said classmates are who?
You want a synonym of classmate?
Yeah, exactly. And which are on the other side.
Fun. William.
Was that William
He's
that
a-
said that?
He's a member of the same class.
Yeah, so what would that be on the other side? Over here, what would be a member of the same class?
Funny follower.
No.
Another noise.
Fellow students.
Yeah, fellow students. Okay. All right. And Mohammed, could you mute your microphone again? Thank you. Okay. And William, can you choose one?
Fun.
Fan. Fan.
With fan. With follower.
No, it's not that. Oh no, actually it would be. No, you're right. It would be. There's two words that are very similar. So, fan would be a follower.
Yes.
But it also could be a passionate or devoted follower.
Yes.
So that's why I didn't get it. So a fan is also a passionate. It's a passionate, devoted follower. So okay. So Edson, can you choose a word and figure it out?
Awesome. Really great.
Okay, awesome means really great.
Awesome.
Excellent. Awesome is really great. Can you guys see the lines? I think with the basketball floor here, it's hard to see the lines. So, okay.
What light?
I've got lines going from one side to the other, but I'm not sure it's being seen. Okay. Next word. Mohammed, can you choose one and choose our...
Bob quiz. Surprise test.
Yes, pop quiz is a surprise test. And actually, there's a mistake on here. It should be a surprise test, and I did not see that. Okay, so this D should not be there. Okay, and William.
Immediately.
Immediately. Immediately.
Immediately.
Okay.
Quickly.
Yes, exactly. Okay, and Edson.
Yeah, avid, passionate,
Avid,
devoted.
passionate. Yeah. So, just to let you know, avid is an adjective, and it's usually used before fan. So we'll have an avid fan, a passionate follower, a devoted follower.
Yeah.
So, okay. And Mohammed.
Shocked.
We
Surprise.
have shocked. Shocked is surprised, yeah. Exactly. Okay, so we have a quick reading here. And normally what I do when I give you guys people a reading that you haven't seen before is I will read through it first, okay? So you guys can hear how it sounds, and then this is a discussion class, so we won't go over with pronunciation. A lot of times I like to do pronunciation, but we won't do that. So I will read through this. What I want you guys to do is write down any words that you are not familiar with, okay? So young Petrie was shocked when he walked into his history class the other day. His teacher informed the class that they would have a pop quiz on the history chapter. They were supposed to have read for homework. In all his years in school, and it was 7 by then, he had never had a pop quiz. Normally, he tries to do his homework and studies regardless, but the previous evening he had skipped his homework to go to a basketball game with his buddies. His best friend had won tickets to the Harlem Globetrotters, and since he was an avid basketball fan, he was invited to attend. The evening was awesome, and he was able to see a lot of really good basketball that he would love to be able to copy. He got home from the game way past his bedtime, so he immediately went to bed and woke up excited about playing basketball. He was thinking about sharing pictures from the game with his classmates when he was walking into the class. So, when the teacher said there would be a pop quiz, he was shocked. Then the paper was passed out, and he stared at the essay question. What sports team started in Harlem, New York in the 1920s, and why are they famous? Yeah, and does anybody know the answer to that question?
No.
Okay, the answer to the question is the Harlem Globetrotters.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Harlem
Harlem Globetrotters. Are you familiar with that basketball team?
No.
Okay, it's actually a group of
Like a fantasy basketball.
yeah, exactly. It's really it's a group of men who are usually, most of them are from Harlem, New York. At least in the 1920s, they all were, and they played basketball like nobody else did because William, do you know about them?
Yes, I heard a lot of time. Even they came to Colombia maybe 7 years ago and 25 years ago. I
Uh-huh.
remembered when I was child.
Uh-huh. Can you describe what they did with the basketball?
Yes, is the team makes fantasy with the ball, the passes through the legs are I don't know what to say, what kind of plate uh, they have, but is different because have jumpers and jump the players
Mm-hmm.
and make the goals with a fantastic way.
Yeah, it is. If you guys have a chance, Edson and Mohammed, I would Google Harlem Globetrotters and go to YouTube actually, a YouTube Harlem Globetrotters and see some of their the way that they play basketball. It's very different than the traditional game because they like William said they would shoot through their legs and they would twirl it on their fingers and they would use the ball very different than how we use it. It's very amazing. So anyway, he went to a Harlem Globetrotter game that night, and he was an avid fan. And then he came to school, and the essay question was exactly what he had done that night. So he lucked out. So, are there any words in this reading that you guys do not know?
No, I don't have. I don't know.
Okay. It was all okay. All right, let's go to the next page. And well, we're going to skip that. We're going to go on to this discussion. Idioms about basketball. Okay. Full court press. These idioms about basketball are actually used in business. So a lot of times, if you are getting the full court press from a company, what do you think is happening?
But it was crowded.
If say for example, if a company is trying to sell you something and they are calling you every day and um, they're calling you every day, they're sending you emails, they're sending you letters, or maybe they're trying to recruit you and you have many companies you can choose from. To give you the full court press means they'll take you to dinner, they'll wine and dine you.
Okay.
So sometimes getting the full court press is good, and sometimes it is bad. It depends on.
In basketball, full court press is when a team must be press the other team when the team with ball the against the other team press every player in each area of the camp.
Yeah, exactly. And in business, it can be the same thing.
Yes, when I guess when the bosses press to us every moment, please send me an email, please send me,
Yeah,
please make the report, please, and every moment of the day.
exactly. A lot of times salespeople are probably the worst at giving the full court press. So a slam dunk. Okay, William, what is a slam dunk in basketball?
Slam dunk, I suppose when the player with the ball intro with the in the jump with the ball into the goal.
Yeah, so basically, so you have the.
Hello,
Hello, teacher.
teacher.
Hello, teacher. Oh, shit.
Teacher
Teacher?
has gone. Teacher.
Oh, shit.
Hello, teacher. Hello, teacher. Can you hear me, teacher?